Welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest updates on international affairs. In today's video, we delve into a significant development that has captured the world's attention. The United States, in a bold move, has dispatched 2 bombers to penetrate China's Air Defense Identification Zone, ADIZ, near Taiwan. This act represents a massive show of force and has the potential to escalate tensions in the region. Join us as we explore the implications and possible consequences of this provocative maneuver. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to stay up to date with our videos. The recent deployment of 2 United States bombers into China's Air Defense Identification Zone, located near Taiwan, has triggered a surge in regional tensions. This aggressive move by the U.S. military is viewed as a significant show of force in response to China's growing influence in the Asia-Pacific region. To understand the gravity of the situation, we need to first comprehend what an Air Defense Identification Zone is. An ADIZ is an area established by a country beyond its territorial airspace, where it may require aircraft to identify themselves and follow specific protocols. China's ADIZ covers a significant portion of the East China Sea, including the disputed territories surrounding Taiwan. China's establishment of this ADIZ has been a contentious issue, especially for neighboring countries and the United States. The region's geopolitical dynamics have been heavily influenced by the conflicting claims over Taiwan's sovereignty, making it a hotspot for potential conflicts between major powers. The recent deployment of 2 United States bombers into China's ADIZ near Taiwan represents a bold and provocative move. The bombers penetrated the zone, disregarding China's claims and challenging its authority. This act has escalated tensions between the United States and China and has serious implications for regional stability. The United States sent 2 long-range bombers into China's Air Defense Identification Zone on Tuesday in an apparent show of force, as the Chinese Navy conducted a series of simultaneous massive drills. According to aviation tracker Aircraft Spots, 2 U.S. Air Force B-1B Lancer bombers left Andersen Air Force Base in Guam on Tuesday morning and entered China's ADIZ over the East China Sea. Aircraft Spots said the bombers were refueled in flight during the mission. The B-1B has the biggest payload of any bomber and is a departure from the fighter jets and spy planes the American forces have sent before on missions so close to the Chinese coast. Such heavy aircraft are not known for being deployed on spying missions, suggesting that the U.S. was sending a blunt warning. The uncertainty has raised concerns in Beijing about the possibility of an accidental conflict. Aircraft Spots said the U.S. bombers flew very close to the northeast corner of Taiwan's ADIZ, and they would have entered the zone if they had continued on the same trajectory. Under international rules, aircraft flying over such zones should notify the relevant authorities before doing so. But the U.S. and Japan do not recognize China's claims over the area. Song said the exercises indicated the PLA could mobilize forces in different regions in an emergency. Unexpected military clashes can happen anywhere, and if conflict happens in the Taiwan Strait, it could quickly turn out to be a large-scale military confrontation, and the Chinese military needs the ability to counterattack in the worst scenario, he said. Another area in the South China Sea, in Honghai Bay southwest of Shanwei, in southern Guangdong province, was restricted to traffic from Tuesday morning to early evening for military training. John Bradford, a senior fellow specializing in maritime security issues at the S. Rajaratnam School of International Studies at Singapore's Nanyang Technological University, said that by holding 4 exercises at the same time, the Chinese Navy was clearly showing its military readiness. Such demonstrations will become more regular as the PLA Navy continues to expand the size of its force and the range of its operational competencies. In fact, we should expect this sort of thing to happen more frequently as the Chinese Navy grows in size and mission, Bradford said. Colin Coe, a research fellow also from the S. Rajaratnam School of International Studies, said the drills were in response to what Beijing saw as an increasingly complex security environment. What I'll see as something to watch is how these drills integrate various agencies, such as the PLA, civilian bodies, and so on. This would be a logical expectation after the Central Military Commission recently issued a new outline on promoting joint operations in the PLA, said Ko, referring to the body that commands and controls the military. Also on Tuesday, a Taiwan Air Force S-16 disappeared off the coast of Hualien during an evening mission. Military authorities said they were investigating the case, and it was not clear if it was related to any military drills in the area. The bomber's mission also coincided with Chinese naval drills conducted simultaneously in the South China Sea, East China Sea, and Bohai Sea. Military analysts said the exercises were a signal from China's top brass that the People's Liberation Army could conduct joint operations in different military theaters at the same time. Military analysts said the exercises were a signal from China's top brass that the People's Liberation Army could conduct joint operations in different military theaters at the same time. The PLA drills were announced indirectly by China's Maritime Safety Administration, which issued notices warning vessels to stay away from an area from the southern tip of the Yellow Sea to waters near Hainan Island. The no-go zone included an area with a 5 kilometers, 3-mile, radius off the coast of Beihai in the southwestern region of Guangxi. Such actions serve as a clear message from the United States, signaling its commitment to supporting Taiwan and preserving freedom of navigation in the region. However, it also risks intensifying the already fragile relationship between the two superpowers. The geopolitical implications of this maneuver cannot be overstated. The United States' show of force sends a strong signal to China that it will not tolerate any aggressive actions against its allies in the region. However, it also raises concerns about the potential for an unintended escalation into a full-blown conflict. The situation demands careful analysis and diplomatic maneuvering to prevent further deterioration. The international community will closely monitor the response from China and other affected countries, as any misstep could have far-reaching consequences for global stability. As tensions continue to rise in the Asia-Pacific region, it is crucial for all stakeholders to exercise restraint and engage in constructive dialogue to de-escalate the situation. We will keep you updated as this story unfolds. If you found this video informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Also, subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on international affairs. Thank you for watching. And until next time, stay informed and stay safe.